Actually, I have a 28-year-old son, okay? He'll be 6 next year. 28. He's a man. I know it because he told me. Dad, 28. I'm a man. And then he did this. I thought he had indigestion. I didn't know what. It's funny how, he had to announce that. And it made me think that maybe it's time for me to give him some fatherly advice. Because when I was growing up, my father gave me advice, the same advice that my grandfather gave him. And by the way, just so you all know, that Sam Adams thing, that is not a stage name, that is a family name. I'm not after the beer. The guy on the beer bottle was Sam Adams Light. We are two different guys. My dad's name was Sam Adams. My grandfather's name was Sam Adams. I'm Sam Adams. I didn't want my son to be teased about being named Sam Adams. I gave him his own identity. I named him Guinness. Change it up. But my grandfather, he's, like older people, they like to give advice, right? It's not really advice. It's more like incoherent thoughts. But you let them roll with it, Like my grandfather would just say something. Hey, boy, you got a girlfriend? Nope. Well, what you waiting for? Even the blind squirrel can find the porcupine underneath the Christmas tree. I don't even know what that means, man. But I'll never forget the advice he gave me that I actually passed on to my son, the 28-year-old man. My grandfather told me this a long time ago. He said, I'm gonna tell you the 5 keys to a healthy, happy life for every man. You write these down. And some of you young guys here tonight, feel free to write these down. The 5 keys to a healthy, happy life as told to me by Samuel Roosevelt Adams, Sr. He said, key number 1, you find a good woman, you hold on to her. I wrote it down. Key number 2, you find a good job, you hold on to it. I wrote that down. Key number 3, you save your money, son. I wrote that down. Key number 4, you treat people the way you want to be treated. So I wrote that down. So key number 5, if you can help it, don't have kids. Now, I tried to tell your daddy that, hey, I don't know. I love that, man. I love getting old. Man. I'm 57. All the young people clapping. You're gonna get there. And when you do, oh my God, I'm 57. And you know how I know I'm getting old? By watching all those daytime television shows. And I have a specific regimen, okay? Every day, Monday through Friday, I watch the same block of shows. I watch The Price is Right. I watch The Young and the Restless. Don't judge me. I watch The Bold and the Beautiful. I watch The Talk. I watch Let's Make a Deal. Same 5 shows, every day, Monday through Friday. When you watch the same group of shows, really, if you just watch any shows during the day, you see a bunch of commercials, okay? And when you're my age, you notice that those commercials are for dysfunctions and disorders. When you're my age, they talking to you. You need a pill. You know how you know you need a pill? Because they tell you, you need a pill. By the end of the week, I think I got COPD, or maybe it's ED, or maybe it's BPHIJK, element O, I gotta go pee again, because that's what he said. Every day, it's a new one. Turn the TV on today. Watching in my hotel room. The guy came on. Do your toes burn when you sneeze? No. But my eyes water when I pass gas. Is there a pill for that? Every day, man. I shaved my head, not to try to be cool. I just wanted to send a message to the hairs that have been growing out of my nostrils and my ears, let them know that I mean business. I see some heads nodding like, yeah, man, I know what you mean, man.
Local man robs Wendy's with alligator. We're the alligator boys now.